Mega Man fans! It's been a while since we had something new in the line from Jada Toys. At Comic-Con in San Diego last year, we got the Neo Metal little robots in a six-pack. That was it. We saw the announcement of Roll. We saw several announcements, but no new figures. But we are starting to get them. So we have, in this wave, we're going to have Deluxe Mega Man. We're going to have Deluxe Bubble Man and Deluxe Woodman. So we'll be going over all those. Today we're just going to be doing Deluxe Mega Man. You can see this is Mega Man with the helmet off. He comes with an alternative helmet there. He comes with an alternative hand, so you could actually take the blaster off. I don't think you could do that on the first release, so we'll check that out compared to the original release. He comes with one of the Neo Metal guys right here too as well, so we'll check that out compared to that six-pack. But I know it's labeled in Deluxe, but the box to me is the same exact size as the other ones we've had in the line to date. So we'll see. I guess Deluxe is just the extra head sculpt. So we'll see how he stacks up here compared to the original, and check out this line in its entirety. All right, well, here's our Mega Man. You can see this version has the helmet off. So his alternative head is going to be a smiling face, helmet on. Now, if we look at our original Mega Man, if you're curious what we got the first time around, we got a grinning face, and his alternative head was helmet on with a slight smile. So this is two different head sculpts that we're getting for Mega Man here. Still the same articulation in the wrist, the arm, the elbow, the shoulder, the torso, the hip, and the knee, and the feet. So still the same, and of course the head is still the same articulation. You could put the Power Blaster on or not. Same with the original. He had the option for having a fist. This one has two other hands, open hands, I guess for his sliding move, and a fist. So you do have some fun options here. It would have been nice if we had a helmet. You could just like kind of pose stepping on the helmet or something like that. But we just have an open mouth head. And then we have the Neo Metal head here, this little guy. Now this one here is from the pack at Comic-Con that you got. It's the same exact one. So this was just kind of an advanced way to get a whole bunch of these guys. You got 6 of them. So this time you're just getting one. He's coming with the pack here. You can't do I don't think the head comes off, so you can't do that like helmet in the ground pose. But he still has the posable feet, so those move a little bit. So in essence, you still have that capability. But if you wanted to get your Mega Man posing on, you could put the blaster on the arm here. I like that twist method for getting that in there. And then once that's on, you could also pose with his little base here, just like with the Street Fighter figures. The Mega Man characters also have this, and it allows you to take Mega Man / Rockman and make his little power ball move. There should be a mount on it right here, I believe, and then you give it a look that it is hurling through the air. So you have that option right there of giving him a little power shot to fight the other characters, and of course he has the option to then move the head out. Not as easy to do, but not impossible here. So if you want to switch it up, I'm only going to put it on halfway there because it's going to be a problem to switch it around, but then you can put on the other head. But you bought this because you wanted this version of the character, so then we have him right here with the helmet off. So now you could have a helmet off Mega Man, you could have a helmet on Mega Man. Not much difference between the two other than a couple of head sculpts, but it should be the same basic body here. And he should have the same accessories. They both had a little fireball option there, and they both had removable blasters. You're just getting the helmet off version this time. So your deluxe version is very similar to your original version, 2 heads. The only difference here is this one comes with another little character, the Neo Metal head. And you have, of course, the non-helmeted version. So not much of a deluxe, I would say, in that respect. But, I mean, it is different. You are getting an extra little figure with it. So if that's the path they're taking for deluxe, a little disappointed. That's what we're labeling deluxe. But I want to say the price point wasn't that much more. It was 25. I can't remember if the originals were 25 or 20. But this one is not it's not charging you a whole lot more, if it even is. For the deluxe label. It doesn't say deluxe on the box, but I have seen it listed online as Mega Man Deluxe. The other ones I believe do say, oh no, they don't. They don't say deluxe. But we'll do Bubble Man and Woodman. Those look more like deluxe to me, and I'll show you why. But for now, we have our Mega Man. I want to call him Mega Man 2 because it's the second Mega Man release. So our newest Mega Man, or Mega Man Deluxe, as he's called online. Like I said, if you are doing this version, there's not a whole lot more you'll be missing out on if you got the Comic-Con pack. If you didn't get the Comic-Con pack, then you're getting one of these guys, so that's great. So you're adding a little bit more to your collection. But he is coming with 2 unique head sculpts. We did not have a mouth open before, and we did not have a helmet off version. So you are getting a unique Mega Man character in that respect in this line. So something to consider. Depends on how much of a diehard fan you are, and if you need every single one in the line. This is adding something, and it's relatively at the same price point. I can't remember at this point because it was so long ago when the original Mega Man came out if they were 20 or 25. But if you look at the Street Fighter line, Jada has kept the price point similar for each figure, regardless of how big it is, with the exception of the Comic-Con exclusives. They've been all coming in at, I think, at 30 or 35, and they haven't changed whether it's Honda or Cammy. The size doesn't matter. It's still the same price point. So another great figure in this line. We're expanding here. Now we have the helmet off, and I think this will go fun with the Rush when that finally comes out. But we'll be looking at Bubble Man and Woodman next, and we'll give you sort of a scope of where we are with all the characters at this point. But this is our third, because we have Hyper Bomb version of Mega Man. We have Mega Man, and now we have Mega Man Deluxe, as he's being called. So we have multiple Mega Men at this point to sort of expand upon on this collection. So it's definitely getting there. We have some really interesting characters ahead of us. I think I just saw Roll is the only one that revealed, and then we had like Mega Man X, I want to say. But we didn't get into like Sphinx Man or any other ones yet, so I'm sure they're on the horizon. But Bubble Man and Woodman are pretty colorful, interesting characters, so I like how they turned out. So we'll take a look at those very soon. So that's all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow for more. And we'll see you guys next time.